Have you ever seen a picture of a towering mountain, its summit lost in the clouds, and felt something stir deep inside you? Maybe it's a sense of wonder, or a longing to explore the unknown, a pull in your heart that you can't quite explain. For countless adventurers, that mountain is Kilimanjaro, a name that echoes with mystery and promise. It rises from the heart of Tanzania, the highest peak in Africa, crowned with snow and visible for miles in every direction, standing as a beacon for dreamers and explorers alike. Kilimanjaro is more than just a mountain. It's a symbol of strength, resilience, and the enduring spirit of those who dare to climb it. Its slopes are a source of water and life, nourishing the land and the people who live in its shadow, supporting a rich tapestry of plants and animals. And for those who set foot on its trails, Kilimanjaro becomes a place where dreams are tested and limits are pushed. People from every corner of the globe come here, young and old, experienced and new, all united by one goal: to stand on the roof of Africa and see the world from a new perspective. Climbing Kilimanjaro is a true adventure, a journey that challenges your body, your mind, and your spirit, demanding perseverance and courage. It's not just about reaching the top, but about discovering how strong you can be, one step at a time, as you move higher and higher. Kilimanjaro is a personal Everest for many, a chance to see the world from above the clouds and to find a new sense of possibility. Every climber adds a new chapter to the mountain's story, a story of hope, courage, and the pursuit of something greater than themselves. It's a testament to the power of the human spirit and the incredible things we can achieve when we follow our dreams. This is where the journey begins, at the foot of the great mountain, with hope in your heart and adventure on the horizon. The adventure starts in Moshi, a small Tanzanian town where Kilimanjaro looms on the horizon. Excitement and nerves mix as you meet your guides, local experts who greet you with a warm "Jambo." At the national park gate, you sign in, joining a long list of dreamers. The guides remind you, pole, pole, slowly, slowly. This is the mountain's golden rule. The first steps take you into a world of nature, away from your normal life. The trail is alive with birdsong and the chatter of fellow climbers. Porters, the unsung heroes, carry heavy loads ahead of you, making the journey possible. With each step, strangers become teammates, united by a shared goal. The mountain brings people together, forging new friendships. The summit is hidden, but you know it's waiting. Every step brings you closer to your dream. The feeling is pure hope and joy. The journey has truly begun. The climb begins in a lush rainforest, where every step feels like entering a living, breathing world. The air is cool and damp, filled with the promise of adventure and the unknown. All around, a green world alive with sound and color surrounds you. Ferns unfurl beside the trail, and wildflowers add splashes of red and yellow to the endless green. Sunlight filters through the tall trees, casting shifting patterns on the forest floor. The air is thick with the scent of earth, moss, and delicate flowers, making every breath feel fresh and new. Monkeys call from the branches above, their chatter echoing through the canopy. If you're lucky, you might spot a black and white colobus leaping gracefully through the leaves, a flash of movement in the green. The path rises gently, winding its way through the undergrowth. You walk pole, pole, slowly, slowly, letting your body adjust to the rhythm of the mountain. The guides share their deep knowledge of the forest, pointing out rare orchids, medicinal plants, and the hidden homes of tiny creatures. Their stories bring the jungle to life. The steady rhythm of footsteps and breathing becomes almost meditative, a quiet soundtrack to your journey deeper into the wild. Here you forget the outside world. No cars, no phones, just you, your companions, and the mountain. The jungle feels timeless, untouched by modern life. You feel small but strong, part of something much bigger than yourself. The towering trees and endless green remind you of nature's power and beauty. As the day ends, camp awaits, a village of colorful tents nestled in a jungle clearing, promising rest and warmth. Porters have set everything up, and you gather with new friends to share tea, laughter, and stories of the day's discoveries. Tired but happy, you take a moment to reflect on how far you've come, jotting down memories or simply soaking in the peace of the forest. The forest quiets as night falls, the sounds of birds and monkeys fading into a gentle hush. You drift to sleep, surrounded by the soft sounds of the jungle, dreaming of the climb and the wonders that tomorrow will bring. Leaving the rainforest, you enter the moorland, a world of bizarre, beautiful plants. Giant groundsels and spiky lobelias dot the landscape, unique to these high African mountains. The air is cooler, the sky a deep blue, and the path grows rockier. The rainforest below looks like a green carpet, while Kilimanjaro's peak looms closer. The colors shift to browns and yellows, and you walk under a vast, open sky. Here, you find your pace, breathing deeply and moving steadily. Guides encourage you with songs and stories, teaching respect for the mountain. Each camp is higher, with breathtaking views, clouds below, stars above. Nights are filled with stargazing and gratitude. The mountain feels powerful, and you feel privileged to be its guest. You're becoming a real climber, learning to listen to your body and the mountain. The journey is humbling and awe-inspiring. Every day brings you closer to the summit. Higher still, you enter the alpine desert, a stark, moon-like landscape of rock and sand. The sun is fierce, but the air is cold and thin. Every step is harder, breathing takes effort and your legs grow heavy. The guides watch you closely, reminding you to drink water and move pole. The challenge is as much mental as physical. Above the clouds, the world below seems distant and small. The view is breathtaking, an island in the sky. Your team becomes your family, sharing encouragement and support. The guide's belief in you fuels your own determination. You realize you're stronger than you thought. Together you face the mountain, step by step. The summit feels close, but the hardest part is yet to come. The bond with your team deepens as you push onward. Barafu Camp, ice in Swahili, is the final stop before the summit. Perched on a rocky ridge at nearly 4,700 meters, it's cold, windy, and stark. Exhaustion mixes with anticipation as you glimpse the summit, so close yet daunting. The plan: eat early, rest, and prepare for the midnight climb. Sleep is elusive, excitement and nerves keep you awake. You layer up: thermal clothes, down jacket, hat, gloves, and check your headlamp. The guides, calm and steady, help you get ready and offer hot tea. In your tent, you reflect on the journey: forests, deserts, challenges overcome. The climb ahead is more than physical. It's a test of spirit. You think of your reasons for coming, your promises to yourself. The mountain has one last challenge. You feel fear, hope, and a quiet strength. The final ascent awaits. Around midnight, the summit push begins. You step into the freezing darkness, joining a line of headlamps snaking up the mountain. The path is steep and slippery, every step a struggle in the thin air. Fatigue and doubt creep in, but the guides are always there, steady, encouraging, singing softly. Your world shrinks to the circle of light from your headlamp and the crunch of boots on scree. Hours pass in a blur of effort and determination. Many think of giving up, but the first hint of dawn appears, a thin orange line on the horizon. The guides point: "Look, the sun is coming." Hope returns as the sky brightens. You realize you've made it through the darkest part. The summit is near. Every step is a victory. The top is within reach. At Stella Point, perched on the crater rim, the sun rises in a breathtaking blaze of color: pink, orange, and gold streaking across the sky. The first rays spill over the horizon, painting the world in a surreal glow and making the long, cold night feel worth every step. Below, a vast sea of clouds glows with the morning light, stretching endlessly beneath your feet. Standing here, emotion overwhelms you: joy, relief, awe, and a deep sense of gratitude for having made it this far. The beauty and scale of the moment are almost impossible to describe. The hardest part of the climb is behind you, but the journey isn't over yet. Uhuru Peak, the true summit of Kilimanjaro, still lies ahead, about an hour's walk along the rim. Each step now is fueled by hope and anticipation. The final walk is slow and deliberate, tracing the edge of the crater rim. You pass ancient glaciers, shimmering in the early light, and the volcano's icy heart, a landscape both harsh and beautiful, shaped by time and the elements. The glaciers are stunning, massive, silent, and fragile. They're a powerful reminder of nature's beauty and its vulnerability, slowly melting away with each passing year. You pause to take it all in, knowing this sight may not last forever. Finally, the famous sign comes into view. Uhuru Peak, 5,895 meters above sea level. It marks the highest point in Africa, a place that has drawn adventurers from around the world. You touch the sign, take photos, and celebrate with your team. Laughter and tears mix as you realize you've reached a place few ever see. The view is endless. From up here you can see the curve of the earth, the vastness of the African plains, and the world stretching out in every direction. For a few precious minutes, you're truly on top of the world. The sense of accomplishment is overwhelming, and you savor every second. The air is thin and cold, reminding you that you can't stay long. But the memory of this moment, the feeling of standing at Africa's highest point, will stay with you forever. As you begin your descent, you reflect on the journey, all the steps, doubts, and triumphs that brought you here. Every challenge faced along the way now feels like a badge of honor. You've achieved your dream and discovered a strength within yourself you never knew existed. The mountain has changed you. This moment is a gift you'll carry for life, a reminder of what's possible when you dare to dream and keep moving forward, one step at a time. The descent is faster, but your legs are tired and the path steep. With each step down, breathing gets easier and your heart feels lighter. You look back at the summit, amazed you stood there. The landscapes you pass, desert, feel different now. The landscapes you pass, moorland, feel different now. The landscapes you pass, rainforest, feel different now. You're no longer a beginner, you're a Kilimanjaro climber. Gratitude fills you as you say goodbye to the mountain's wonders. At the park gate, your team celebrates with song and dance. You receive a certificate, a symbol of your courage and achievement. The journey ends, but the lessons remain. Kilimanjaro teaches that big dreams come true, one step at a time. The mountain's lesson is for life. Keep going, even when it's hard. Find your own Kilimanjaro, whatever your dream may be. Dream big, start your journey, and keep climbing. You can reach your summit too.